Bill Felice, Liberty Legal Assistance, 408-483-2504, or you can catch us on the web at www.libertylegalassistance.com. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about the initial complaint, drafting and filing the initial complaint. This is after you've terminated the tenancy. The tenancy's been terminated. You're free now to evict the tenant. I want to talk a little bit about the time period. After you file the service, okay, I think the fee on this is $240 and with a court fee, and that's the filing fee right there. But once you go down there, we file the complaint with them, and then we serve it on the tenant, okay? And unlike the initial termination of tenancy, the 3-day notice and the 30-day notice, the landlord cannot serve this one. He has to have someone else do it. So make sure you have a friend. If you need a process server, we can arrange for that. But if this is an expense that usually is easily avoided by just having a friend do it, and we'll fill out the proper form for you and get that done. But anyway, basically what we're going to do is we're going to file the initial complaint, then we're going to serve it on the tenant. The tenant has 5 days to respond if it's personally served. If it's substitute served, they have 15 days. This is where a lot of people will make a mistake because the Judiciary Council form does not say anything about the 15-day period. That is something that if you were to go in front of a judge and it was substitute served and you waited 5 days and then went for the judgment, you're going to get that case thrown out, okay? You're going to have to start all over. So if it's substitute served, give it the full 15 days. Don't cheat it. Okay, because tenants are sophisticated these days and they will exploit that. A lot of them will, a good percentage of them will. For a lot of landlords, like I stated in the other video, a lot of landlords said their basic salvation is that the tenant doesn't know, and so their mistakes don't get called. But if you come across a tenant that's sophisticated, you're going to get called on that. And they will file a motion to quash and you're starting all over, and you don't want to do that. This is a very expensive mistake. So anyway, the 515 rule is what we call that. Make sure it gets done. If it's done, you've terminated the tenancy, now you've filed and you've served the tenant, and then we're going to wait the 5 or 15-day period. Now we're on to the next step. So anyway, that's what's involved in filing and drafting the initial complaint. We do all that for you. We take all the headaches for you. We'll go down, wait in line at the court. We'll do all that stuff. You don't have to do anything except write us a check. Anyway, that's all there is to that. 408-483-2504, Bill Felice, Liberty Legal Assistance.